Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for F1 Manager 2022 as we continue our run here with Alfa Romeo in our second season. And we've been getting podiums. It's been pretty good to get a few podiums with Bottas here. Piastri's actually picked up a couple points himself, so not terrible. He's the 12th best driver overall, according to this. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But we do have some damage to our cars. Piastri did crash in that last one. So we're going to have to go figure some stuff out. Let's just start at the top and work our way down. So yeah, the one chassis we have is going to be on him. We'll put, we said this chassis is the better one for car 2, right? Yeah. So we'll put that on car 1, that on car 2. That is fine for now. I think we're building more. So that's okay. Front wings. For the moment, we're going to put this one on car 2 because we don't have enough of these other ones at the moment. So we'll split those up for now. That's going to be okay. All right. Rear wings, car 1. We're going to drop car 2 back down to this one for now. If we get another one of these other ones back in place, which we should be building some more of these. So we'll get... Yeah, we actually are building some of those. No, that's fine. So we'll go ahead and put 2 of those on there. Both cars. That works. Side pods. That's on both cars. That's okay. Underfloor. That's on both cars. That's okay for the moment. We probably should get another one of those if we're not already. No manufacturing capacity, that's fine. And last but not least, suspension. We want this one on car 1 and sorry, cancel. And this one on car 2. That looks okay. Hopefully we're building some more suspension as well. So suspension we need a bit more of. We need another underfloor. So we are building some more suspension. We're not building an underfloor at the moment, but so we'll be fine with the underfloor for the moment. But as soon as we can, we do need to build us another one of those, if at all possible. So we at least got parts for everybody. The only other thing we do need to take care of, though, is the powertrain stuff, right? So, Bottas can switch to his final engine. He can stay on that ERS for now. He does have an extra gearbox available as well, so that's okay. But you do have one engine, okay. You are going to need a new ERS. And you do have spare gearboxes. So unfortunately, we are going to have to craft a new gearbox or new ERS for you. That's not what I wanted. I want the wrong button. I want to swap out and new part. It is unfortunate, but we knew this was inevitable. So we'll take that. And that'll be a gearbox or a ERS that he uses for the race itself. Life goes on. We're gonna be spending a lot of money. I have a feeling the cost cap is gonna start to shrink pretty rapidly once we start building some more of those parts. But we still got a lot left according to that, if that is even remotely close to being accurate. So hopefully it is. All right, let's get some performance targets in here. We're still good on qualifying. I mean, we're going to keep plugging in this fastest lap because you never know, we might get it. It's only 50k that we're losing. That's not that bad. One driver gets Q3. Both drivers get Q2. Oh, I forgot to actually confirm the change. And that looks good. All right. Good with that. We got sponsoring Luke Browning. I don't know that we care about Mr. Luke Browning here. No, I think we're just going to say no. All right. We'll just acknowledge that. That's fine. Did I get anything new that I wanted to swap around? Not at the moment. Not for that. Not for that. That one's okay still. We already checked the rear wing, right? So we did get an extra one of those. That's good. Underfloor, we were not crafting at the moment. And then, what was it? Suspension, which I don't think we're getting any of. So we just got to run with what we got for now. That's okay. But to the race weekend. British Grand Prix.
Welcome, and come on in to the home of British motor racing.
All right, we are going to have some heavy rain for qualifying potentially, so that's fun to deal with. All right, so definitely want to put on the worst pieces here for practice. You're going to need a new ERS soon as well, my friend. I mean, we can run the engine he's got for practice at least, so that's that. We'll run this other ERS at least a little bit longer. And then lastly, gearbox. I mean, it's going to have to be a new gearbox, unfortunately, but nothing we can do about it. Cool. We'll go with that. And let me get practice and qualifying done, and I'll bring you guys right back. All right, qualifying is done. Bottas got 9th. Piastri got 11th, so not bad for Piastri. Not the best for Bottas, but at least he made it to Q3. We'll go with it. So we did get both drivers obviously into Q2, which was, you know, our biggest go probably. Well, let's get into this though. We did have lots of rain throughout qualifying, things like that, so that did kind of throw some things, kind of make things a little bit crazy, I should say. Piastri obviously picking up a penalty for putting on that new ERS, but we have no choice. Life goes on, I guess. We do have a choice to move around some stuff here, though. No, not really. No, not really. We will put on this lesser gearbox, though. Run that one at least one more time. For you, nope. Obviously, we know that one's a no, and this one's a no. Okay, no, we're running this better stuff for now. What are we going to run here? Leaning towards this. I mean, this one's apparently a little bit faster, but we should be able to push this a smidge more. Not really that much, maybe, but a little bit here. We back that up a little bit and back this one up a little bit. I mean, it's only 4 seconds slower to go with a single pit. What if we ran a soft, medium, hard strategy? So like, what if we started off on a medium, went to a hard, and ended on a soft? So we could push a bit more with the first two for sure. And maybe even a tiny bit with the last one. If we're going to push anything, though, I'd probably go with something like maybe that. I don't think we can go crazy with the softs at the end, can we? Almost. Almost go kind of crazy there at the end. I mean, something like... Actually, probably be something like that, and maybe we could push the softs a bit more often here at the end. So how slow is that? Okay, that's 6 seconds faster than what we're at right now. It is only a 10-second difference between that and this one, though. But we can't push this one at all. And it just feels so bad not to be able to push at all. I think we take advantage of the fact that we have a really good pit crew. Like, we don't have a second set of mediums, do we? No, we do not. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just cancel that one. Something like this is fine. 10-second difference. Can we make up 10 seconds? Or can we... We're going to obviously... It's going to be... Honestly, probably what's going to happen is going to be like a 22, 23-second pit stop, right? So that means we're actually 13 seconds slower with this strategy. Can we make up those 13 seconds by pushing? I don't know. That's a really tough call. I think we're going to go with this because I just like pushing more. It just feels more active. Maybe we run you with this one. Be a little bit less aggressive with you and just kind of run a couple different strategies here. I mean, we can push the final one a little bit. I think all that means, though, is just that for our like out laps and things like that, we can kind of go a little bit crazier. So we'll probably do something like maybe balance this up a little bit. I don't know, something like that. We'll go with that. It's not amazing, but I think we're gonna go with this. I think this is gonna be fine. We'll try a couple different strategies here. See which one actually ends up being better. I mean, we know Piastri's gonna be a little bit slower, but honestly, he's got a good engine. He's got good stuff on his car right now. So other than the fact that he's positioned further back, it's not necessarily gonna be like super slow. Part of me is tempted to throw an extra little bit of fuel on here and just let him go crazy pushing the whole way, but don't know if that is... You know, why not? Let's go for it. I like trying different strategies sometimes. You never know what's going to work. I mean, it'd be crazy if we could get him back into points. I don't think that's possible, but you never know.
south, and away we go.
All right, we're obviously going to battle assist here at the beginning. I'll watch a little bit of Bottas here at the beginning. See what he can do here.
You have energy.
Those Alpine cars are really good. Honestly, Alpines... Really? Is it us? No. It should affect us though, but it's not us. It was not us specifically.
And you can just feel the frustration.
Our Alpine's car is so good. Asher's way behind because this crash slowed him up big time, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think Piastri gets back in this. I think he's just last place the entire race, is my guess. Taking that penalty and then starting this far back because of that crash is pretty tough to come back from. All right, Bottas, we're going to go back to top up for now. Which, you can keep pushing with your tires, though. You're going to go back to top up as well. You can no longer push with your tires, but you can keep pushing your fuel at least. All right, I'll bring you guys back if anything crazy happens. I mean, unfortunate that Piastri got pushed so far back, but it's just one of those things, so... All right, bring you guys back here for the last couple laps here. I think it's about 10, 12 laps, something like that. But we did get a safety car. I went ahead and brought both guys in for softs. So they are on the best tires they can be on right now. And we're in first place with Bottas. Piastri is in 12th, so he's within striking range of points, theoretically. But we do have several fast cars right behind Bottas. So I'm not expecting Bottas to be able to hold on to first, I'll be honest. But you never know. We'll play it out. I mean, fuel's not going to be a problem. Tires shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to push pretty hard the entire rest of the race, just about. So we'll see. It's see how good of a race Bottas can race here. It'd be amazing to get a first victory, but I mean, again, everybody came in for fresh, right? We're slightly better, fresher than Verstappen here, but not by much. Piastri actually has a chance. He could catch a couple of these guys potentially. But Verstappen, I think will pass us. So I think second place would be a goal at this point. But it's just nice being in first place for a moment, you know. Can't go wrong with that. So safety car is running away now. So let's just go ahead and just get everything prepped, because as soon as they unleash us, we're gonna go. I am not going to use ERS battle assist for this first lap because for Bottas, because I want him just to go all out. When I'm watching Piastri. I was like, that's not a Red Bull car behind me. Go, 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 go. I mean, our only chance of getting something over Verstappen here is to break DRS before it kicks back on, right? Which I don't think is going to happen. He's just so fast. He's so good. And their car is so good. Now, us two might be able to break from the rest of the pack, which would be, you know, kind of nice. All right, Bottas did pick up fastest lap, which is awesome. Be nice to hold on to that. There's a decent chance that we could, because there's not a lot of people that are going to be able to go much faster than they just did. I think we have to drop back to top off. What's the temperature that we're looking for range? Okay, anything above below 125, I think I can feel pretty comfortable with. Piastri has moved up into points. That's awesome. Be great for him to stay there or move up a little bit more. I would not turn that down for sure. It's the other car that went out just now is the other Alpine car. So this is an opportunity for us to gain some big chunks of points on Alpine. All right, we are starting to flirt with. I'm going to leave you going a little bit longer. You're going to pop down to aggressive. Starting to flirt with a little bit high on the tire temperature. You get over the 125 or 126, which you just did. Okay, that's fine. And honestly, Verstappen passing us right now is not a problem at all. As long as we can stay close to him, which easier said than done, right? I mean, if we do this back and forth for a while, that's fine. I can plan out an attack to potentially get us into first place right at the very end, if this is how this is going to go. Honestly, I'm actually going to harvest a bit with Bottas. I don't mind if Verstappen passes us. I need to get him as topped up as possible. And even on aggressive, our temperature's staying pretty high at the moment. Now we passed him in a not DRS section for a moment. Tire temperature's coming back down a little bit. Stay right on his tail here. This is fine. Oh, he's starting to zip away from us a little bit here. All right, honestly, Piastri, you need to go harvest as well for a bit. I will go ahead and turn on your battle assist for just a moment. Just stay right here, buddy. Stay right behind him. I think one more lap of harvest, if we can swing it, will put us in a really good place overall. He's starting to get away from me. Come on. Stay close, buddy. Stay close. Piastri's starting to lose a little bit of DRS. He's not losing it, but he's getting close to the edge of it, I should say. All right, we are about as topped up as we can be. Let's go back to top up for just a little bit here. Let me just make sure we're going to be coming out of this. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's go back to neutral. We're in a good place. So, what is this? 3 laps to go? No, 4 laps to go, so. Piastri, just stay close where you're at, buddy. Don't know how much Piastri's going to be able to do here. If he can at least pass the Alpine car, that would be huge, because that's obviously pushing them further down the points, right? I mean, we're looking all right. We're looking all right. Hang in there. 3 laps to go. No. Why does this game hate me? Oh my goodness, we're never going to get back in that position. Chance to win our first race. Oh my goodness, why does this game hate me? Ugh. Dear F1 Manager, fix your stuff. All right, I guess I'll be back in a minute after this crash. Oh my goodness. I'll be honest, if we crash in the next race, when I restart it, I'm going to crash again. I'm going to force quit the game and restart. I'm not going to let this... If we finish on not being first place, whatever. It is what it is. I can't sit here all day and hope that we eventually get back into first place again. But if we end up on a crash where we take damage, no, I'm not going to let that slide. So I'll be back when we get to the end of the race again. I cannot believe that just happened. 1 lap to go, basically. 1.5, 2 laps, whatever it was. I'm beyond frustrated right now. Okay, then. All right, sped through this race, got back to where we were. We are back in first place again, which is crazy. Now, Piastri is not going to do as good, unfortunately. He's back in 15th. Does not look like he's going to get points. And the other negative is that we are going to have 2 Alpine cars in points, which is, again, a worse situation than we were looking at a bit before. However, the person chasing us now is Hamilton, not Verstappen, so we might have a slightly better chance of getting first than we did before. There's that, I guess. We're a little bit under on fuel. I need to see if I can get that back here in a moment. Trying to just run this out. These we got 3 laps here. About to lap another player here, another racer. I really need to back off and conserve here. I got to get this fuel back, or else we're going to be in big time trouble. It would be a shame to lose first place just because I messed up the fuel, right? All right, we got a little bit of DRS off of that, which is going to help with that fuel conservation here. We could probably drop back to normal again, but I just want to see this green before I even think about that. All right, we're green. All right, going back to balanced. Piastri might be able to catch 14th. That's about as good as he's going to get. So we'll get here on the last lap coming up, and then we're going to go all out. See if we can hold on to this first place finish. And not crash. In-game or otherwise. All right, we're going to go full attack. We're going to go full... We're not going to go push, but we're going to go full deploy. We're not going to use the battle assist. We got plenty of stuff to get all the way to the end without that. And we will watch behind us, and we will have you go full attack. You can probably go full fuel, and you can probably go full deploy as well with the battle assist. That's fine. And let's just keep an eye on here. Go, 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 go. We also have the fastest lap again, so... Maybe it was meant to be. I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm still bummed about Piastri not being in 10th like he was last time. But if we still get first either way, then you know what? That's a... We can accept that, I think. I mean, we got 2 seconds over Hamilton now, so we're in a really good place right now. Yeah, Piastri was able to chase down Norwich. Or Norris, sorry, Norris. I don't know why I said Norwich. Norris. So that's good. And there we go. We got our first place, guys. Even with the crash. That was so disappointing. But it's okay. We got first place. I think I would have... The result from before would have been a little bit better, but this is... There's nothing wrong with this result. This is a great result. So I'm very happy that we were able to get this in first. I did not have to rerun the race more than once. We didn't crash or anything like that. In fact, there were 0 like major crashes in this race. So good on that, I guess. But man, we got a first place either way, guys. That is awesome. That is awesome. And fastest lap. So good stuff there.
What an excellent drive there from Valtteri Bottas.
That was a really well-executed race, I thought. Major credit to the driver, the pit wall, and the whole team for that win.
Credit to Piastri. He did start in 19th and moved up to 14th, so that's really awesome, obviously. Would have been nice, like I said, getting points, but that's still a huge improvement. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. No Red Bull. What is that? No Red Bull on the podium. What in the world?
With a real confidence boost.
Well, we might be in Britain, but our podium finishers won't be celebrating with a cup of tea tonight. They'll be staying true to Formula One tradition.
Huge. That's huge, guys. Very big deal right there.
So then, Karun, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
They'll be absolutely delighted to have picked up the win here. What a great outcome that is for the
Hopefully the first of many victories to come. I mean, I'm not expecting any more victories this year. I'll be honest, I'm not. But next year, I would expect us to be on the podium a lot, is my hope, with some victories along the way. So yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, especially again because we had to restart it and I was able to do it again. Like, that's insane. But no, good stuff there. I mean, Verstappen picking up 1 point. Wow. But no, Bottas moved just from that one race, has moved up to the 3rd best driver overall. That's insane. I mean, I don't think he will, but it's theoretically possible for him to chase down Perez here for 2nd place. Is he going to catch Verstappen? No, of course not. I mean, I guess if he has more races like this, he might, but do we expect that? No. But we didn't move up. We didn't pass Alpine, but we're only 1 point behind them. So we are catching up with them a bit. We're also catching up with Aston Martin a little bit as well. So you never know what could happen here. Red Bull. Fastest pit stops. Okay, this is scary. If we lose this competition, that will be a bit sad. I need to go once we may have to see if we can get any faster pit stops, you know. Like if we can speed up the pit stop time anymore, like if it's degraded enough that we can do that. Rear wing manufactured, good stuff there. We are going to get a new pit stop. Oh, it is actually today. We're gonna redo our pit stop stuff today, so that's good. Car part inspection. So a couple failures. We'll have to replace those here in a moment. Oh my goodness, that was huge victory. Huge victory. Board obviously extremely confident. They need a phrase higher than delighted. I'm just saying. We need one more podium finish, and we'll actually get this long-term objective from 4 years from now, which would be awesome. Driver updates. Some smoothness there. Couple points of cornering, couple points of smoothness for Piastri. Good stuff with that. Overtaking still for Theo. Good stuff there. Bottas, man. Bottas has turned out to be a pretty good driver, hasn't he? I mean, I guess he is a good driver in real life, in general. I mean, I think he has... I want to say that I looked it up and he has finished first, you know, several times over his course of his career. I could be wrong. First in races, not first, obviously, in the... I don't know that he's ever won the whole thing. All right, let's go check out the training schedule first. So if I were to start with pit stop time, yeah, it's not going to shave off any more time. So that just comes down to the fact that we just don't have any more points here, right? Our guy that's developing up, he just needs to get a little bit more to be able to get that pit stop even lower. But so we'll focus on car building because everything else again is capped at the moment. Obviously, we want to check out this. That would be exhausted, so we're going to go ahead and cut back several of these. All right, still several. One more. Okay, that gets us just a tired. We're down in weary for this one, so we'll have to get rid of those. We might be able to plug in one. Yeah, just barely, but we can. We're not getting a lot of car building points. I mean, it goes slow, apparently. What's the next race after Belgium? We'll confirm this for just a second. Let me go look at that. Belgium is here, and the next race after that is 28 days away. Wow, 4 weeks. That's a big gap. Huh. All right, well then we can definitely go crazy with the staff here. We should be able to push these all the way up. No fear. All right, so cumulative, we are going to be gaining 11 points total. That's not bad. Getting there. Cool. I think we're still good with both of these. Then let's confirm that. All right, let's go check out our cars real quick. Let me just see what else we need to work on here. We're good with both of these for now. Not that. Front wing, please. Yeah, we're good with these for now. Both of those are good. We're going to split these up. Just until we can get some more crafted. Just in case we have an issue. I think I'm going to split these up too. Just for now. And we need more suspension big time. Which we are manufacturing some. They're just taking their sweet time. What else did we need to manufacture? So we're doing the chassis already. More front wings would be good. Oh, no, never mind. We want to wait for front wing 4 before we do that. Probably just more underfloors then. A couple more of those and we can put those on both cars. That'll work. Yep, I'm happy with that. Development, still looking good here. 9 days on this, 12 days on the front wing. So we will get some more front wings soonish. This is our, this is our last set of designs across the board. And then it's all research from there. I think we're still okay for cost cap. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're going to start spinning it because we're going to start getting engines and ERS and other things. But it feels like we're okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's keep it up. There's our upgrade to our tour center. So that is max condition. We're going to keep that way. Everything else is just okay for the moment. These are all borderline. I mean, we might be upgrading them until soonish, but for now, they're okay. F1 school invitation. Do we really care? It's an extra $100,000 for 7 days of staff development paused. I don't know that we need the $100,000. It's okay. Yes, I know we're low on stock. We're trying to build some more, I promise. New regulation vote. Sporting changes. So you want to what? Decrease hours on the top end. Increase hours on the bottom end. 5th place would stay the same. Would make it would make it exactly what it sounds like. More sporting. That is a massive increase though. Wow. And a massive decrease up top. That's crazy. I mean, we're hopefully going to be transitioning into this upper section soon. But I do feel like this is a more sporting thing to have. So I'll vote for it. We don't need to make it easy for ourselves. All right. So we did get some suspension. I would like another one. Well, I guess not right now. We're okay with just what we got until we get some more suspension designs. So we did just finish side pod. Yes. Yep. So we want 4 of these. Just get those done. And that'll be what we have for going forward. And as far as this, we'll be doing some more research. And this research will be... Still can't do the front wing, so I guess we'll do the underfloor. I think we can put hours in. Yes, we can. Do we just want to put all our hours in? Why not? It's a pretty big boost, so might as well. I feel like we're going to be focusing primarily on the downforce stuff. I mean, we don't really need to raise these up because... Again, I don't think they actually make a difference. the sliders at this point. I think that's what they said. So we'll just go with this. This is fine. Hopefully actually doing the hours will actually get us enough research to just about knock out the regulation changes in one fell swoop. All right, one driver reaches Q2, or Q3, I mean. Both drivers reach Q2. That's I'm going to keep locking that in. I will lock in the fastest lap. We got it last time. And everything else is the same as it was. All right, let me just go through the cars one more time. Yes and yeah. Actually, you know what? We can put that on both cars. That's okay. Yeah, that'll work. As long as we have one spare, I feel safe. Yep, that's on both cars. That's okay. Side pods. We are working on side pod manufacturing right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put that on both cars. I think we'll be all right. We got 3 of these, so we can put that on both cars as well. And suspension. Yep, that's fine as well. All right, I think we're good with all these.
Welcome to the beautiful...
All right, let me get through practice and qualifying, and I'll bring you guys back for the race. All right, we're back for the race, and as you can see, Bottas qualified in 4th, which is awesome. It's very, very good overall. Piastri down in 12th, not bad. Sorry, 13th. God, I don't know why I keep saying 12th. 13th down here. So pretty good overall for him as well. We will definitely take those. Piastri definitely within striking distance of points. But not quite there. I mean, we just need to do a little more work with stuff for him. I don't know if we're changing any parts. Do we want to go down to this gearbox? Ooh, it might go down to yellow before we get done with the race. No, because these are both orange, we're going to need practice ones anyway. We'll go with the new gearbox. That's fine. You're good with the engine. You're good with your ERS, of course. And you can go down to this other gearbox. That's fine. All right, cool. We'll go with that. And let's check out... what do we want to run here? I'd like to run probably this, if we can. Be a bit aggressive on maybe these last 2 stints here. Something like that. Because we can't be very aggressive on the first one, but, you know, that's not bad. I know it said there's a difference of 4 seconds, 3 seconds. I think this is still probably better. I'm going to go with something like that. Alternatively, we don't have 2 mediums to... Oh, we do have 2 mediums for you. Oh, no, we don't. It's a damaged medium, I think, right? Yeah, it's damaged medium. Okay. So you do have a medium available, but not anything that we can push with. I mean, because I don't think these are faster, right? Yeah, these are even slower. Currently, the one we're sitting on is better. What if we did something like kind of crazy? Like even these hards are worn down a bit. Yeah, because the hards are not like in a good condition, I don't think none of this is going to make a difference. This is our best one. These are all just brand new compounds. We're going to have to run it as best as we can and just go with it. Would we be better off if we ran this last set on like a more passive and went a little bit crazier with that one? Technically, we might be a smidge better. We'd have to be very careful here. So let's line that up there. Line that up there. Actually, something like that's better. That way we can slow down a little bit on the hards if we need to. I think that ends up being a better strategy, right? Slightly better. All right, we're going to go with that, I think. There's no benefit of doing this, is there? Maybe. Really pushing those hards as much as we can. It's interestingly enough, it is potentially a better strategy. What if we flip-flop that? No, this is just not better. Okay, what if we push the sauce to the end? It really is just better to push the hards. Interesting. Something like that. We can't push in the entire stretch maybe, but something like that. Okay, we'll go with that. It's ever so slightly better. Interestingly enough, our hards will not last as long as our mediums, but we'll go with that. All right, I think we're going to put you on the exact same strategy because, in theory, it'll be just as good for you. All right, go with that. And you guys are far enough apart that it won't matter. Plus, our pit stops are just so fast. It almost is impossible for us to be in a situation where we would have a delay. So we're really not pushing these mediums really at all. We can push maybe the first lap, and that's about it. Crazy. All right, we'll go with this.
There's a fantastic atmosphere. And here we go with the Hungarian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Overtake is available.
Come on, Baltus. Show me what you got, buddy. Not a lot of DRS on this track. There's most of this track is uncovered by DRS. So this is going to be an interesting track for us, I think. Astrid already moving up to 12th. That's awesome. Push this first lap, obviously, like everybody else is, and then we're going to have to drop back pretty aggressively here. Go down to aggressive. I still need to try and stay a little closer, but I don't know. There's just not much we can do here. I guess we could have pit 3 times, which would have been crazy, right? I didn't look at that. I can't imagine throwing in an extra pit stop even above the 2 that we already have would be better. That would be, I mean, I suppose we can find out real quick. Like, there's no way this is better, right? No way. Like, we would be able to push. Let me go back. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Like, if we just went crazy here and, like, let's say we put on, I don't know, what do we have? Mediums probably be our best bet at the end there. Barely. Not by much. But we could push these hards back quite a bit, right? Push the softs a bit. Maybe not that much. Something like this. There's no way that's faster, right? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. We're not completely crazy. We are crazy, but not like that. Fortunately, we were not able to stay close enough to get DRS off of him. It's very sad. All right. Down to standard. Down to standard. Just settle in here. You're going to have to go back to, I think, maybe not yet. We can stay a little bit more aggressive on the ERS for a bit longer. Good enough. I mean, we just got to remember this is not our pushing stint, so we're just going to be relaxed here. That hard stint in the middle is going to be where we're really pushing the most. All right, I'll bring you guys back if anything exciting or crazy happens. All right, we got 3 laps to go. We are in 3rd place with Bottas, 8th place with Piastri, and he is in striking range of 7th. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait till we get to the... you know what? We're going to go for it. Let's go for it right here. We're going to go ahead and push there. We are going to stay... We're going to neutral here. That's fine. We're going to push with your attack as well. Fuel should be okay. We're just going to stay on neutral for a little bit longer, but we are going to push with the tires. If we burn below 30%, I think a lot of other people are also going to be burning below 30%, so I'm not worried about it right this second. Let's just go crazy here. Let's just see what we can do. Piastri's up to 7th now. I don't know if he can chase down Hamilton or not. It's a lot of work ahead of him if he is going to try, but Bottas does not look like he's going to be chasing down Verstappen, and he should be clear of Russell. So he's going to get us another podium if all goes according to plan here. Last lap, obviously full deploy here. Full deploy with you as well. Probably should have deployed a little bit earlier. Actually, we're going to have to conserve here just briefly. Come on, come on, come on. Probably conserve with you just briefly as well, which is not ideal coming into this last little bit here, but I just realized we're a little bit upside down on fuel, where I would not have liked to have been. Come on, come on, come on, Piastri. Come on. I mean, with having to conserve fuel here, there's no way he catches Hamilton, right? I don't think he does.
Perez has crossed the line first.
But, I mean, he came close. Yeah, I mean, he came close. Not bad, not bad. 7th place, honestly, double points. Double points. That is amazing. Alpine is just got one guy in points, so just barely in points. No, that was a good finish. That was a really good finish. Another podium for Bottas here, and multiple points for Piastri, which is that was a bigger deal for Piastri than Bottas. Although keeping Bottas up there in the top 3 is pretty awesome. I cannot argue with that for sure. Piastri now, he's still the 12th best. I mean, there's no way. I don't think there's any way he catches the Alpine drivers, but that's not bad. And then we did just pass Alpine overall though, and we're only 7 points behind Aston Martin. Now, it does not look like we're going to be catching Mercedes just because both of their drivers are just collectively better. But with one driver being good for us, we might be able to catch Aston Martin here. And being top 4 after the end of the season, after being 8th place last season, is a huge boost. Now, the fastest pit stop is becoming a bit of a competition, as you can see. Red Bull picking up 40 points. We're only picking up 28. I think Red Bull wins this. I don't know that we can catch them at this point. How are they so much faster than us all of a sudden? We can't train up anymore. We can't get any more speed on ours. It is what it is. We didn't get fastest lap, but that's all right. Got a good chunk of other bonus monies. And of course, we're having to pay out bonuses for Bottas, but I am 100% okay with that. There's our design on our front wing. That is good. We'll get that all taken care of. We did vote for. Red Bull actually voted for, which is crazy. All right, well then I guess it's passing. Going to be more sporting going forward. Any inspection issues? Yes, we did have some side pods and front wing here. So let's see here. Do we have an extra one? No. So we'll have to put that. Actually, we're going to put that on car 2. This one's going to go on car 1 for now. And then front wing. We definitely want to manufacture some of those as soon as we can. This will go on. We'll just replace that. That's fine. Okay, so this looks okay. So we're really just going to come down to some manufacturing at this point. Which we are manufacturing side pods, underfloor chassis, all those things at the moment. We got 4 days to the next race. But if we get past this race, we have a very long period of time after that. So that's going to be good. We do have another. We can queue up another research now. We do want to do a front wing research at this point. We have no hours to spend, but that's okay. And again, I don't know that this really matters. Just in case it does, we'll just drop all the way down, and that's going to be fine. I mean, I guess I can max these out, but I think that ends up being the same. So we'll go with this and just do one engineer. All is good with that. And go. I guess we've got with the extra engineers. Well, there's only 2 days left. There's no point in doing anything with that suspension at this point. No, that's good. We're in a good spot overall, though. Again, really the big question is this cost cap that I can't predict because of not being able to see it very well. But the fact that we didn't do any intense designs and we're starting research, when we are, I mean, I think we're in a good place overall. We still have room to build up some more engines and things that we're going to need. So, all right, we'll go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we will be doing Belgium and then, of course, taking a big long break after Belgium before Netherlands. And then kind of going from there. Yeah. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.